Hey guys, and welcome to FIFA 13 Predicts. This is kind of just a weekly thing where I pick a game from the Premier League, normally the biggest game, and just analyse it and stuff, see how the previous fixtures between the two clubs have got on in real life, and then see what FIFA 13 actually says about the score and what the score will be. So this weekend it's Chelsea versus Liverpool at Stamford Bridge, which is on the 11th of November. And if we look at some of the head-to-head, so the last 6 games between these two, this is in real life. Chelsea have won 2 and lost 4, and vice versa. Liverpool have won 4 and lost 2. Chelsea have scored 6, conceded 8, and again Liverpool have scored 8 and conceded 6. And the top scorer between this fixture in the last 6 games is Fernando Torres, but playing for Liverpool, which is a little bit awkward, but maybe he'll score on Sunday for Chelsea. So in terms of comparison on the actual game FIFA, Chelsea are a 5-star team and Liverpool are a 4.5-star team. There's not that much difference between the actual attacking midfield and defence. Chelsea have a superior attack, but that's probably because Liverpool only have Luis Suarez standing alone up front. And as for the midfield, it's pretty much the same. Liverpool's is 79, Chelsea's is 80. I probably think it's almost exactly the same because Liverpool have the likes of Joe Allen and Steven Gerrard and those kind of players. Chelsea have, Lampard and Ramirez and Mikel, who's not that good, John Obi Mikel. And the defence, I do have to say Chelsea's defence is probably better than Liverpool's. However, at the moment Chelsea have got a very dodgy, leaky defence, especially without John Terry and David Luiz being in there. Gary Cahill's done okay, but still. These are the top 5 scorers, so this is in the Premier League so far, out of all the games in real life. Liverpool have got a top scorer of Luis Suarez with 7 goals, but the rest have only scored 1, which is a bit of a worry for Liverpool because it seems like they're relying on Suarez, whereas Chelsea have spread their goals out against the likes of Mata, Torres, Lampard, Ivanovic and Hazard. So it's hit and miss really, because Luis Suarez is Liverpool's target man by the looks of it, whereas Chelsea can turn to other players such as the midfielders and that front 3 trio of Oscar, Hazard and Mata. Obviously the game will be played in the blue and red kit on Sunday, because it always is in Chelsea Liverpool, and it's going to be played on Legendary. This will be done in every week. Legendary 7 minutes. The computer generates the game, so I'm not actually playing, it's just playing itself. So I'm just recording what FIFA's doing at the moment with this. So yeah, this is at Stamford Bridge, this one. The reverse fixture will be in May, I think, next year, which is at Anfield. I personally think this result's going to be a Chelsea win, but that's only because I think Liverpool, they're 12th in the league. It's a bit iffy and dodgy at the moment. So if we look at the Chelsea team, it's going to be strong as always. Chelsea are going to put a very strong team out because they want to take top position off Manchester United again. And Liverpool obviously have Luis Suarez on his own up front and the support of Suso and Sterling in this game. I'm not sure if they'll pick them on Sunday. Maybe more Sterling than Suso, because I think Suso's a bit more inexperienced than Sterling. But still, let's get this game going and see what FIFA 13 predicts, really. So the first attempt comes in the first 2 minutes and a goal straight away from the most unlikely source of Oriol Romeu, which is very unlikely that he will score on Sunday. I can guarantee that he won't even play probably. So that's probably a bit of an inaccuracy. But Chelsea go up 1-0. And then 2 minutes later, would you know, Liverpool score from a dodgy deflection off a shot off Joe Allen. I think it was Gary Cahill that it deflected off. I think it was Gary Cahill. But so ironic that Liverpool just come back straight away. Because they say Liverpool are Chelsea's bogey team, and I personally disagree with that. I think it's Aston Villa. But still, everyone has their opinion, and this is the second goal from Chelsea. from Oscar, who's yet to actually get his first Premier League goal for Chelsea. He's got 4 in the Champions League in 4 games, but he hasn't yet got a Chelsea Premier League goal, so hopefully that will come on Sunday. I am a Chelsea fan, by the way, so I'm not going to try and be too biased, but 2-1 to Chelsea. And it finishes half-time, it's half-time at 2-1 to Chelsea. Scorers Oscar and Romeu. I can see Oscar maybe scoring on Sunday, but not Romeu. No chance of Romeu. And Skirtle slips there and leaves the ball and the net wide open for Hazard to just kick it into the net. And he does. If we take a look at replay at this now, hopefully. There we go. Nope, not a replay. Oh well. Okay, so it's 3-1 to Chelsea. And then in the 90th minute, threads through for Hazard and makes it 4-1 to Chelsea. Now, I doubt it's going to be 4-1 on Sunday. I think Chelsea will win just by the scrape of their neck. But still, I don't think a 4-1 is incredibly realistic because Chelsea's defence is so leaky at the moment, especially against teams like Shakhtar Donetsk, and they were very leaky against Man United in the 2 fixtures in the Capital One Cup and the Premier League. If we take a look at the stats, it's quite dominant from Chelsea, which I can see happening in terms of shot accuracy and pass accuracy, because Chelsea are a very good passing team. Then they're okay at getting their shots away, but they're not anything special. And Chelsea were more superior in terms of shots and shots on target. And the possession was 50-50. I do think that's about right, because on Sunday, Chelsea and Liverpool, it's not a must-win for Liverpool or a must-win for Chelsea, but it's a game that ideally both clubs will want to win. So it's going to be end-to-end football, like most big games are. You know, the Man United Chelseas, the Liverpool Man Cities, the United derbies, North London derbies. Just games like that, which both teams are really desperate to get one over their rivals. Although I would consider Liverpool as a Chelsea rival, but not as much of a rival as like Manchester United and teams like that. So FIFA 13 predicts 4-1, however I predict 3-2, simply because Chelsea's leaky defence, and I don't think they're capable of scoring that many goals against Liverpool's defence. Next week, probably uploaded on a Friday or a Saturday morning. Those are the kind of times I'll be uploading these every week. But next week it's the North London derby between Arsenal and Tottenham, so that should be really good. And finally, just leave a like and give a comment in the comment section. Just give feedback on the series. It's really nice to know what people think. And I'll be back next week with the North London derby. See you then, guys.